Hi, I'm Father Roderick. Welcome to my vlog. I'm again on a big walk in the middle of nowhere. Well, at least I know that I'm in Scotland. But in this case, the middle of nowhere means there is no real track. There are only a few small signs here. So it means we can go that way. That's back to the coast. We can go this way. That's where we're coming from. And we can go up the hill. That's where we're going. This is pretty cool though. It's a big old stone wall, and in the distance you can see the islands. And I'm actually facing south right now, so behind those islands you see part of the coastline of Scotland.
Here we have an example of the circle of life. This is a mushroom growing on, well, I'll let you guess what it is.
One of the downsides of this lack of a path is that it can get very wet and swamp-like. It means I have to be quite careful where I put my foot down. We're going to turn to the left here and then climb up this hill to the top of this rock. And here's an arrow pointing to the left and it says view. Change of plans. Before we go there, we go up this hill. It's quite steep. Look at the very peculiar rock formations here. Totally eroded. Nice. I think goats might be a lot better at climbing this hill than regular human beings like me. Oh, here are some traces of what looks like a small path. Wow, the view is stunning here. And Father Harry is on top of everything as usual. Wow. From here you've got an amazing 360-degree view of the surroundings. I want to take a look at what that is. Well, I think it's much smaller than it looked from a distance. Interesting. Perhaps this is supposed to hold a flag or something. Over there in the distance you can see the village where we are staying. This island is called the Priest Island, and it has a grotto, so perhaps there was a hermit living there. Just guessing. And all the way in the distance to the west you can just see the outline of the Hybrids, a big island that you can only reach by ferry. And it takes 2.5 hours from Ullapool to that island, so I'm not sure we're going to do that this vacation. And in that direction there's the mountain that we climbed yesterday. And now it's time to head down the mountain again because we have a dinner appointment at 6 at a local pub. Father Henry and Father Michel will be waiting for us over here, so we're going to take this road to get there. And everywhere you find these amazing colors. It's so beautiful. My phone has trouble capturing the vibrancy of these colors. Once I start zooming in on those details, I find it hard to stop. It's all so mesmerizing. But dinner waits. Here's a big radio tower. This might be for radio and perhaps also mobile phones. It's very hard to get a good coverage here. As far as I know, there is no 3G, no 4G LTE, or whatever mobile internet available in this area. And if you look around and you see how vast this land is and how few people live here, you can imagine that it's very expensive to invest in mobile internet. We've got some friends here. A white one and a black one. That's what I said. And here we are. We've eaten here before. They've got good food and good Wi-Fi. We're getting our Wi-Fi fix. Tea and Wi-Fi. Can't beat that. So we're going to try this Scottish beer, Trade Winds. Sounds appropriate for this coastal area. Very, very good. Nice. And today it's fish and chips, or haddock and chips to be precise. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a nice view. We're going to walk home so we can enjoy the view a little bit more. The view here is absolutely spectacular. That, by the way, is the Horse Island. And everywhere in this neighborhood, you'll find sheep and lambs. They just walk around. They are completely unfazed by cars or people walking around here. I've discovered one downside of the weather getting better. Everywhere you have these tiny, tiny little flies, and they bite. I wonder if they are the midges that everybody keeps warning us against. I don't know what they're called, but they're very irritating. There you go. That's one of those tiny little flies. They're so irritating and itchy. It's a small price to pay for such a wonderful vacation in Scotland. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. See you soon.